Hi, Virgo. This is your April reading for the collective of Virgo. Welcome. I am Heather Dawn. This is Heather Dawn Tarot. Thank you for being here. If you are a first timer, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. We are on the tail end of that new moon solar eclipse in Aries, depending on when you're watching this. I am recording this before that, but as we are in April, as we enter April and make our way through this new astrological year, that solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th is your opportunity to see within your mind's eye the possibility for your life. With the previous full moon that we had, that was a time to release the grasp on all things in your past life, the things that you do not identify with anymore, the things that keep you from your radiance and your light, and just to step back, let go of the reins, and allow the universe with that full moon to reveal to you what is needed to exit your life fully and completely. And now, as we enter April and we are fully into Aries season, and with that solar new moon eclipse in Aries, it was a super moon, it is time to dream big. Now, things may not be showing up quite yet, but we can all feel the brewings of a new life calling. So, Virgo, this is your reading for April. Let's see what comes up. Two of Coins. Two of Coins is a message of juggling the daily tasks of life. That could be very thick and heavy for you in April. So it's like you can dream big. You can dream big, but there is an importance for you on maintaining some type of routine in your life, keeping all the balls in the air, keeping your eye on what is in the present moment. Showing up in that present moment. This is a card of being very grounded in the present moment. Okay, that's a very subtle energy. I like that coming through. It's also how Virgo kind of operates. It's like they're very rhythmic. When you think of juggling, there is a rhythm to it. It's kind of doing things that are, take effort, but once you get the rhythm, you got it. Knight of Swords, all right, cutting something away really fast. Let's pull one more card, the Chariot. All right, this is an interesting energy because it's kind of like in April, you're just going about your life, it's like I said, you feel the brewings of the new life. 2025 is the year of the Fool. That's what I am calling it. Some people are saying it's the year of the Hermit, because it's a 9 and the Hermit is number 9. But for me as a reader, 2025 is the year of the Fool, which involves taking a risk into the unknown of your dreams. So doing the thing that you always wanted to do, but that scares you, not knowing exactly what the outcome will be, but feeling such a determination and drive to do it that you are compelled. Okay, now this new astrological year started on March 20th with the spring equinox, and will carry us all the way through until the spring equinox, right before the spring equinox of 2026. So this is the beginning of your new year. And I feel like as we approach April, as you are in April, you are really just committed to the daily tasks, keeping your eye in the present moment, trying to keep everything just kind of like, sustainable and level and even, and it requires work. So this is so for the Virgos out there, this is a presence of trying to do a lot at the same time, and you are doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. Another message with the Two of Cups is, it's, there's a lot going on. You have a lot of things that you're committed to. You're doing them all well, but it can be, I'm being repetitive here, but it's a lot of work. And you also make it kind of like it's remembering to approach the present moment with kind of a playful attitude, because he is, in some cards he is depicted as the, he's like dancing as he's juggling. So it's like, the dance of life, just taking care of the dance of life. So I think April starts out with you very much in that, like, maybe you have your mind made up that, okay, I'm just going to focus on the task in front of me. I'm going to do exactly what it is. But hark, something happens in April. Something happens quickly to get your attention, and it is like it totally changes the momentum. So with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot, it's like, yeah, something comes in quick. It could be within your mind, because the swords are, they do rule the mind, so they are thoughts. So it could be an idea. It feels a little more like a truth. So I don't feel like it's necessarily a creative idea, but it's something that's a little disruptive to like this momentum that this stable momentum you're trying to like just live. Like something comes in quick, some kind of truth, some kind of aha, like, and it's a little sharp because it's a sword, and it may have to do with boundaries because it's a sword. It may have to do with something that someone says to you, or something that you are forced to say to someone else. Not forced, but you choose to say to someone else. Although I do think that it is incoming to you, because it comes into your life. Whether this is it's information. It's information that jars the mind for you. It comes in very fast, kind of out of the blue, and it speeds up your life. With the Chariot, it speeds up your life. It could involve travel. The Chariot does involve, could involve like unanticipated travel. But whatever it is, it has to, like, it comes in quick and you have to kind of respond quickly. And I don't even like to say have to, because it's like you just do. You just do. You're already in this kind of embodiment of, okay, I'm just doing what's in front of me. I'm juggling these 2 pentacles. I'm going to show you him. 2 of Pentacles. Like, it's like he's kind of like, in other decks, he's kind of the jester. So it's like, even looking at him, how he is juggling these pentacles, it's kind of like when you see someone who's like spinning plates on sticks. It's kind of like a circus act a little bit. Like, there's a lot of, you make it look fun, you make it look enjoyable. Is it? I don't know, but you're making it look that way. But yeah, you've got this momentum going. You're like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm totally focused on keeping my life in order. But then something comes in. It comes in fast. It comes in quick. It comes in sharp. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's something that you're just like, oh, okay, instead of 2 pentacles, now I have like lots of pentacles. Or like there's a huge momentum to a huge momentous shift. All right, I'm going to clarify all of these cards. Ooh, with the 2 of Coins, I have the 10 of Cups. So yeah, this is the 2 of Coins, that juggling the daily life. This is all in the name of your idea of the perfect life. Like, you're working towards something, or you're in something and you want to maintain it, right? Like, everything. Now, there can be an element of like fantasy with the 10 of Cups, but to me, it says more, Virgo, that this is your ultimate goal. Like, this is why you do what you do. This is why you are so devoted to order and persistence and commitment, and like just taking, I mean, this card is kind of like, how do I say it? Just kind of like soccer mom vibes, even if you're not a soccer mom, but it's like you are known by many to like, you just take care of everything. You got it under control. If any, it's kind of like the mom in that's like the ringleader of a group chat that's like, hey, like they're organizing everything and they're like, this is committing to a lot of things and you're doing it well. Like, it's, you've got it all under control. You do. When you start in April, it feels like you've got it all under control, or at least you give the appearance that it's all under control. And it is because like you maintaining the the perception of like a perfect life is really important to you. Sorry, that feels a little bit like I'm calling you out, but it is. It's like you like to know that everything's okay. I mean, who doesn't? But I think for you, Virgo, it's kind of like a control thing, and that's okay. I think that you're really good at maintaining order, and you're really good at multitasking. I mean, that is also Two of Coins is the card of multitasking. You're really good at it. And the reason you're good at it is because like family and order and community, like if you don't have a family, like maybe this is like your friendship group that is just like you're devoted to, or maybe it's your job that you find, it's like whatever you find your emotional bliss in, like that is why you're willing to multitask and work and do whatever it takes to maintain this goal, this feeling, this perception that you have the perfect life, because you want the perfect life. All right, but okay, so you may enter April in that place of like you may be making new goals of like, okay, I'm going to do this and this and this. I'm going to finish out this like commitment that I have. And yeah, everything is going so smoothly. I've got it all under control. But then something happens. Let's see what happens. It was the Nine of Swords, something coming in quick. Okay, good. Because whatever happens is like so amazing. It's so amazing. It's the sun. Now, I talked about the Knight of Swords and the swords being truth. The sun is like the major arcana card of truth, joy, freedom. It's like summertime vibes of just feeling free. It's the happiest card in the deck. So for whatever is coming in, it's a really good thing. And I'm just like, maybe it's something that you are hoping that comes in, but it comes in a whole lot faster than you anticipated. And when it comes in, you have to like I don't even like to say have to, like you respond to it so quickly. It's just an immediate thing. It's an immediate yes. It's immediate, let's go. Like it could be something so impromptu that you just can't say no to this. Like you won't say no to this. Like it's a dream come true of some kind. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, this is not part of your April plan, whatever this is that comes in. It's a really good thing. I just think you're not expecting it, or yeah, you're not expecting it, how it happens or when it happens or like how fast it happens. But you had made up your mind entering into April with that new moon solar eclipse that you were just gonna like, here it's like, I know how Virgos are. You make a plan. You're like, okay, here's what I'm doing, like this from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. And then it's like you have planned out every day in April already. You've probably planned every day out until the end of the year, maybe. But whatever this is that comes in is not that vibe at all. So stay open, be flexible, maintain yourself and grounded in the present moment, but be ready to spring forth on your tiptoes into whatever this opportunity is, whatever this truth is. It's a really good thing. You can trust it. Okay, the Chariot, victory. I cannot, this is this is such a good, yeah, this is going to be an immediate yes, but it is so not what you thought your April was going to be like. Six of Wands with the Chariot. That's, yeah, this is a definite yes. This is like, let's go. Yes, there's a lot of victory in this. Six of Wands is the card of victory. It involves some kind of communication too. Like it's going to be, it's kind of like people are very aware that you are the doer, that you line things up, you get things done, you're dependable. Your friends, your family, everyone can can depend on you and count on you. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. And you do it really well. Like, I know Virgos. Virgos are like, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it the best. Like, I'm going to research this. I'm going to plan this out. I'm going to like learn the inside and outs before I do it, so that when I do it, it's perfect. And if something happens, I know what that means. And, you know, yeah. So it's very well known that you're like this, because this is how you are. And then something really quick comes in to April and disrupts your flow. Disrupts your, well, no, it's not a flow. It disrupts your organized flow. It's quick, it's big, it's a big hell yes, and it's like you're gonna announce it with the Sun card and the Six of Wands. It's like, oh, well, I got that job, I got that house, whatever, I don't know what it is, but you're gonna tell everybody, and it's gonna be so, like, you're probably gonna post it to social media. You're gonna like, and you should, like, this is a blessing. All right, let me get another card. Oh, okay. We'll take that one. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. That's kind of, I was getting a card for just kind of to encapsulate this whole reading. Yeah, Page of Wands. That is, oh, this is a new deck for me, so I'm still learning. But Page of Wands is an offer coming in. It's interesting because it's connected to the Six of Wands, because that's the only other wand on the table. So whatever this is that comes in quick, it might show up so small. Like, well, I know that kind of goes against what I've been saying. Like, the energy behind it is really big, and it's kind of like maybe the opportunity or whatever this offering is, because it's a page, it feels like it's not this really overwhelming thing. It's kind of like just this little precious thing that you're like, oh yeah, I see the potential in this. Like, this is exactly what I want. And it has so much room for possibility and growth and abundance, because in this card, there are little rabbits. There are little rabbits all around his feet. And rabbits are a sign of spring and a sign of fertility and a sign of like, yeah, birth. So yeah, I like this. There's definitely some type of message opportunity coming to you that it will change the trajectory of what you had planned for April. And it's going to be an immediate yes. So that's how you're going to know what this is. Now, let me pull a shadow card for you. I do want to say too that whatever this is, and I think Cancer, I think Cancer also had the Sun card. So whatever this is for you, with the Sun card, this is representative of a Leo season. So the opportunity may come in now small, but by Leo season, it's just going to be big. You know, I kind of hear vacation opportunity as well. So, or something, you know, I think of like, yeah, something presents itself to where you say yes now and it happens in the summer. Could be a vacation, because you have the Chariot here too. So it could be travel. I mean, it could be any type of travel that has to do with community, family. I say that because the Ten of Cups, it's like, this is kind of something you've always wanted to do. And I think it's coming in, the opportunity to make it happen. Like, it's not gonna, the opportunity itself probably maybe won't happen in April, or the experience won't happen in April, but the opportunity to say yes to it, that maybe it happens in the summer, will come in for you. But you know, we'll see. All right, shadow deck. Let's get a shadow card for you. I saw the Hierophant, but we're not going to take it. Just, yeah, I saw the Ace of Wands. Opportunity, family. Okay, so the shadow deck is something you might bump up against in April, particularly around this. Like, what is this going to quote unquote trigger for you, maybe, possibly. Okay, let's do this one. King of Swords. My first instinct with that is like, in the past, you would have said no to this. You would have said no, but listen, you're not going to say no this time. Your shadow work is like to face the King of Swords within you. Like, why would you have said no in the past? We're in a whole new pathway now. I'm going to pull an extra shadow card for you. I haven't done that for any other sign. You special. Oh, I did see this one too. The Four of Swords. I think in the past, if something like this would have happened, you would have said no, and you would not have given yourself time to think about it. Or, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You would have given yourself too much time to think about it. Your shadow work is to do it differently. I mean, you are going to immediately want to say yes to this. And I think in the past, like if anything like this had ever, maybe it had presented to you in the past somehow, or if something like this, or just opportunities that were kind of just related to, like, when they showed up, you're like, oh my God, I wish I could do that, but I can't because da, 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 da. Like, you start thinking about it too much. I think your shadow work for whatever this is that comes in is to embody the King of Swords in a different way. And instead of saying, no, I can't do that, and thinking way too much about it, reverse that script and think, yes, I can do that. I can do that. And I'm going to be open to thinking about all the reasons why I could, what the great possibilities of this would be. Because here's the thing. When this comes in, you are immediately, it's going to light you up inside. You are immediately going to be, you're going to be like, yeah, oh God, that would be so amazing. So say yes. Say yes. You've got to let yourself, I feel like for you, Virgo, starting in April, getting yourself into the full energy involves just that. It's like getting out of this rigid planning mode and into the realm of the Fool, where like you can't plan everything. You definitely can't plan what's going to come in for you in April. You can respond differently than you ever would have. I feel like you've held yourself back from doing things you really wanted to do in the past. So the advice here is, use your King of Swords energy differently. Instead of internalizing why you can't do something, start internalizing why you can and why you will. Because I think you're going to say yes. Okay? All righty. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. If you would like a private reading with me, I do those virtually. You can book that straight through my website, which is listed in the description box. I also do in-person readings if you live in the Nashville area. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I wish you an amazing April. I am sending you so much love. Thank you. Bye.